Morena Collective, welcome to the channel Tarot by Amber Sun, ko Amber Toku Ingoa. My name's Amber and I'm going to do a general collective tarot reading. These are general, they won't resonate for everyone. If it does, like and subscribe to support my channel. So today's collective reading, I'm going to be using tarot and oracle. So I might start with the oracle. These are beautiful cards, sacred spirit reading cards. Ooh. Celestial gatekeeper, timing is critical. Okay, something to do with timing. Timing is critical. So there's a sense of urgency. A sense of urgency about, we'll see what else there is. What is this timing? What else? What's the other energies in this reading? Between worlds, new directions. Okay. And align your universe, navigate distractions. Timing is critical, new directions, navigate distractions. Oh yeah, that's a pretty simple message. There's something here about timing, so the time is right. I feel like it's quite urgent in the sense that there's something about this new direction. So heading towards this new direction. The turtle is moving, but the turtle kind of reminds me of the movie Finding Nemo, where the turtles are flowing. They're heading in a certain direction, right? They're navigating the ocean, but they use the current to, it's like they're swimming along, they know the direction that they're heading, and looking at this eye of this eagle, it's like this eye is like, knows exactly what it wants, knows exactly the direction it needs to take. It's just sitting there waiting for the perfect timing. And in the movie, in Finding Nemo, when the turtles, they're traveling in a direction, and then all of a sudden they catch the current, right? Forgotten the name of the current, but basically once they head into the flow of this current, they start, they start going forward. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like they catch this current and they're in the flow of it, and they don't have to work to paddle or swim because the current is pushing them in the direction that they're going, and it's really fast. And the little turtle, he's like, they're enjoying it. They're enjoying being pushed by the current and surfing this current, but it's all about staying in flow, right? So the directions, there's something about this new direction that you're having. It's about the timing of catching the current, or being at the right place at the right time to catch the current. And then suddenly it just, movement starts to pick up, and you don't even have to do anything because it's the flow of the universe. Like divine wants you on this direction, so you're going to get this help to get to the point that you've been waiting for, because this eagle is looking, they know exactly what they want, what direction they need to head, but they're not taking action just yet. They're sitting and waiting, and then all of a sudden you're picking up the current to head in this new direction, and divine's going to help you get there effortlessly, I feel, because in the movie the turtle doesn't have to, work to swim because the current's already pushing him along. And then I think towards the end, like once they get to their destination and then they instinctively shift out of the current, and then everything slows down and they're suddenly where they need to be, right? In this new direction. So align your universe, navigate distractions. Yeah, so navigation. So it's about collective, the message today is about navigating, keeping your eyes on the prize, on the plan, on the direction, going with the current, letting the universe, divine take you, not having to put so much effort, not having to force things to happen, letting it flow, because this is go with the flow energy, but it's towards a new direction. So it's a transitioning, right? And then on this pathway, on this divine plan, it's about you eliminating distractions, anything that is going to hinder you, anything that's going to stop you from getting into this current, into the flow. And that's about being patient, but knowing exactly where you're heading and what you want, the direction. So navigating distractions is a big message because there could be a lot of influences, people, situations, things, money that is coming up to distract you from this path, okay? Because it's divinely led. But I just see the steely determination in this eagle's eye, like their eye is on the prize. They're not going to be distracted. But there is distractions coming through. I can clearly see that here. So these distractions can be, anything that takes you off the path of what it is you're planning towards. Because if you miss the current, it's going to take you so much longer to get to this new direction. And so that's why the timing is critical with this, not letting things get in the way of your plan. It can be quite hard. There's also, I want to read out of the book for that, Align Your Universe. This is number 1. Number 5 and number 7 may mean something. Ooh. Yeah, it talks about seizing the opportunity. So being ready is critical because the timing is critical. So you need to be ready because this new direction, this opportunity is going to come up and you're going to have to go with the flow. You're going to have to go with the current and it's going to take you to the destination. So that means removing distractions. Navigate distractions, organize your life. Yeah, be ready. Organize your energy, your space, your life, your home, your whatever it is, so that once the opportunity presents itself to go, which is the timing, you can go with no distractions and you can catch the current. Our values can be destabilized and altered if we have limited confidence in our direction or focus in life. Stay focused. Alignment of the spirit. How will you know where you are going in life? Without the sanctity of alignment of the spirit. Wow, that's right. It's being aligned so you catch that current. When there are too many distractions or issues all happening at once, we struggle to focus on the important things. What do you feel is a priority or non-priority in your current circumstances? Right now, you require an alignment in your priorities. Much like the stars contained within the universe, your energy is scattered across time. Distractions and scattered energy are causing lost and missed opportunities for your soul to thrive. Health is also a factor now, so take time with your health and well-being. Make this a priority. Align your chakras and energy centers for stability and clarity and sense of self. You are the center of your universe. You must align your life accordingly. Seek a suitable professional. However, this is not a chance to be selfish for ego or shadow-based reasons. Your soul and spirit need you to take charge of your life now, placing yourself as a priority. Yeah, because when you put whatever you put as your priority, everything will fall into place. Like, it's like when you prioritize your family, for example. If you put your family first, everything else kind of aligns or naturally seems to just align and flow. And that's about this timing and this new direction. It's about what are you prioritizing? Because if you put that as the main focus, then everything else will fall into place effortlessly. So in relation to this new direction, so that's pretty good message there for the collective. I'm going to do a few tarot cards, see what comes up. So distractions is anything that is not high on your priority list. Maybe that you make a list and prioritize your things to do and what is more urgent, because we do have the word critical timing. So what is more urgent for you to focus on, and then anything that's going to be a distraction and not contribute to this new direction. Celestial Gatekeeper, what is this? Timing is critical. Timing is critical. Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords. Timing is critical. So yeah, focus, being focused and sharp. Queen of Swords is very focused, logical, sharp. She's mentally on her game. And then we have the Seven of Swords, which is blockages, defenses. Timing is critical. The Queen of Swords also takes, she takes into consideration all the aspects before, making a decision. And when she does make a decision, it's final. She's very sharp. She's intelligent. She's done her critical thinking. She thinks about the what ifs, what could. It's being mentally sharp. And that's kind of what this eagle is, right? They're really intelligent, really steely focused. She also is the speaker of truth. She can be blunt. Between worlds, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, and the Judgment. Between worlds, yeah, look at this. So to clarify between worlds and the new direction, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have looks like the World. But this is the fate, this is when the wheel turns, good fortune. This is, this new direction is heading in a positive direction, right? It's a new positive direction. It's a sudden shift. of energy, like the current. When you flow into the current, it suddenly moves you forward. The wheel starts spinning. So this is directly, this new direction is divinely guided, but it's also fated, you know, it's meant to be, it's meant to flow in the direction that it's going, but you have to be ready because the timing of the wheel, if you miss the timing, then it kind of makes everything a lot harder. Being defensive with your energy, with your focus, and that's what this Seven of Wands is. It's about blocking out distractions, defending your focus and your direction so that no distractions come in. So the new direction between worlds, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Four of Wands. So some of you may be relocating. This is about relocating. This is about stability, moving into a new home, a new area, a new, this can also be about a job because that's also stability. But I see here this couple standing with the wands, and then we have this third person here kind of looking on. Interesting. But this is about a new direction of a stable living situation. So a home or a location or a job. And Judgment, yeah, this is a new beginning, a new awakening, it's like the shedding of an old timeline into the new timeline. We got Judgment yesterday. I really like this card. So it's the ending of an old cycle into a new cycle, into a new direction, a new place with new, this is rebirth, new energy. And tell us a little bit about the distractions. Yeah, burdens, taking on to, it's about being careful about what you're taking on, the responsibilities and the burdens that you currently carry. Like, are they valid? Do you need to be carrying so much baggage? Because this is baggage. When you're trying to move forward in a new direction, are you still holding on to things that no longer, you know, responsibilities, and are you putting yourself in situations that make it harder for you to be able to move when that current, once you start flowing into that current, into that new direction, are you ready? Because you can't be ready if you're still carrying responsibilities, burdens, things that get in the way of you being able to move, right? So start writing that list and ticking things off as to what your priorities are. Because a lot of these things that are getting in the way or distracting you, maybe just things that you're placing on yourself that you don't need. You know, you may have to say, you will need to say no to your time and energy, especially if you need to remain focused, because it's about the timing, right? Timing is critical. You've got to catch that current and then everything will flow. So I really like this little reading. I hope it was able to resonate with somebody. I just want to get, what do I want to get? One more oracle. So this new direction, staying focused, removing distractions. I'm not going to take those three, I just want one. What is the outcome? Okay, so outcome on spiritual maturity. Yeah, so this is a pathway, a journey. See, there's two. This couple on the pathway ascending upwards to, and this is kind of the same as Judgment. So this new direction brings spiritual maturity in some way. And then we have sexual freedom. So it's a union. So there's freedom here at the end. This is about evolving spiritually, maturing, you know, ascending, catching that current too. And then opening up of freedom. So being free. The outcome is to eventually become more spiritually mature and ascend, and also there's a freedom, perhaps it's intimate freedom, but there's freedom at the end of this. So I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again at the next reading. Ka kite anō.